My name's Jeff Fox. I'm an IT engineer at the Palms Casino Resort. I'm responsible for all systems and network infrastructure as far as design, engineering, implementation, and support. We use the internet for day-to-day for our back office. We have a lot of outsourced applications like, for example, CRM with Salesforce.com. Our hotel reservations online are all done over our local internet connection here because it's handled by servers that are located physically on property. Prior to bringing 1Velocity on, we had very limited bandwidth, very little circuit diversity, and actually pretty bad support. Personally, I've always found that carriers that are responsive and where I can talk to a technical person without having to go through 16 layers, I always find is basically the formula for success. I don't like to have to talk to an internet service provider where I first have to go through a script with somebody that doesn't know anything technically and then get escalated through 15 levels. I mean, that's made a huge difference, obviously, when you look at going from making a half of bandwidth to 50 megabits of bandwidth, but also reliability, because the XO circuit that we previously had wasn't terribly reliable. So that's made an impact and I've gotten positive feedback from people in our gift shop, in our reservation side, and just day to day. Wow, the internet is so much faster, and that's what I heard from the average user around here. So I think anybody would want to seriously consider 1Velocity because just for the reasons I've outlined previously. One is flexibility. If you're a technical person and you want to be able to pick up the phone and talk to a senior level engineer without having to go through 6 layers, 1Velocity is going to give that to you. Secondly is the reliability and the flexibility that you get from wireless. So if, as a technical person, you might be a little hesitant about a wireless solution, I would say that based on my experience, there's really nothing to be worried about. This has been just as reliable as hardline solutions that I've worked with in the past. And third, as far as, if you have business issues, whether it be billing or you've got a question about an invoice or whatever, you get the same type of response as you would on a technical question or a sales question. If you need to work out some sort of a custom solution, you can pick up the phone and talk to a sales guy, and based on my experience, that person can go to the president of 1Velocity and give you an answer within an hour, and I don't think you can get that from any other of the bigger providers.